sure you don't spam.
Yeah.
I put like 2 or 3 at a time. What are you putting up there?
Just a video for Carolina. Yep. Because it says I need to update one more reel for like my daily.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, I went back through and uploaded some older stuff, especially Facebook, because some of it I put on YouTube and I haven't put on Facebook. Is that you? What's going on, whoever that is? Morning, people. Yeah, I didn't even think we were getting snow today.
No, me neither.
Big flakes too, it's sticking fast. Man, people are always coming my way. Look a little worse over here. Good thing we got the old cleated tires. There's a new business for Cletus. Cleats.
Okay, it wanted me to put in a location, so I just put down North Carolina.
Yeah. Even the other day I posted one and then wanted a location, so I put Vegas. Just popular places people are gonna look, right? What's going on, people? There's a bunch of, well, a few of you in here now. Where are y'all from? What are y'all up to today? What do you think of the weather? Okay, we were just talking about how the other day when we were doing it live, there was a whole bunch of people in here from BC. So if you're in here and you're from BC, say hi.
Everybody in here is from BC.
It's 5:30 in the morning in BC, so I'm guessing there's not too many of them on here.
There's gonna be that one guy going to work blasting that one Oliver Anthony song.
Right. Just spinning.
That's what happens when you drive forward.
All that torque. Come on, Bob. Get moving. It'd be nice if freaking fuel would come down a little bit.
get like COVID when it was expensive, and everyone in California was complaining because it was like 5 something a gallon, and like I'm doing the math up here, and I'm like, yeah, ours is like 9 something a gallon.
Yeah, look, that was the one thing in COVID. It got to a point when like gas was so cheap. It was great.
It really didn't last long.
No, but it was alright for a while. It was costing me like $27 or something to fill Fanta.
Not that low.
Yeah, it was like 80 cents. I think it might even got down into the 70s.
I didn't think it went below $1.
Oh yeah, it was way below $1. Because we had a friend that was working for Exxon, and they were telling us that it was so bad because they don't stop producing the oil, right? You know,
Yeah.
shut rings down and stuff, so it keeps producing. Well, it got so bad that come on, I need diesel. Oh, whatever. I'll make it to Jenny's. Yeah, it got so bad for buying abandoned gas stations just so they could put the fuel in the tanks in the ground, like in the holding tanks, because all their stuff was full.
Really?
What's going on, everybody? 23. You have a lane, buddy. Move over. There you go. Sure, you guys double tap that screen, drop a comment, follow along. We've just been doing lives while we're driving back and forth to the house and the shop. There's some other content. Yeah, make sure to follow and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. I am Dad, and I got my boy Bri with me here. Say hi, Bri.
What's up, guys?
What's the weather like where you guys are? Is it snowing? Is it sunny? Yeah, I've seen that.
That's one good thing about when it's snowing is it's usually a lot easier to tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those like POV cameras, and then I think we take them one day with us scrapping.
Give any show everybody out.
I know, that's the good thing. Good job, buddy. Look at that. Made the turn. Didn't have to come to a complete stop before he did it.
Go backwards.
Right?
Didn't turn left to make a right. Took stuff. Still get better right at the city limit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great for anybody. I don't know. You guys can probably see when my truck hits a bump, the camera shakes a little bit, how rough the road is here. This is actually like in the city limit. We're about to get to like the outer city. What do you call it? The rural area. Literally right at the line, the road gets like so much better. So much. Drive. Tonight, if you don't know any of our cars or anything, you know, like, subscribe, couple. Once they're in the shop, we're gonna do full videos on each car that comes in.
Keys for my car really nice. There we go.
For which car? Stacy. Well, you didn't bring them.
What?
You didn't bring anything. I got the keys for it, and that's all that matters, because that has to be the first car in the garage.
I got Jetta keys.
Yeah, Jetta's not going in before the Vanta.
No.
Okay. Obviously, you guys can see how rough the road is. Right here, this green sign on the right is the city line. Watch this right here. Smooth. All right, whatever. There's a bump.
If people still gonna watch you hit bumps and be like, what do you mean that's smooth? For New Brunswick?
Yeah.
That's smooth.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we're talking like East Coast smooth, not California smooth.
Listen, the States don't realize how good they have it. Like, I'll see people in the States complain about how bad their roads are, and I'm like, sir, like a couple of weeks ago, the fire department in one of the neighboring like big cities had to respond to a campfire in a pothole, and I'm not even joking.
Where, here?
It was either St. John or Halifax.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, someone literally just made a campfire. I'm guessing they hit it one too many times and got mad when
Yeah.
they made a campfire.
That's great. Yeah, I was gonna say, freaking people are always talking crap about like California and stuff, and like, yeah, maybe to live there, whatever. But I vacation there twice now, and they are some of the funnest roads I've been on. They're some of the most frustrating roads in some places too.
Well, very fun.
Like the PCH was amazing. Driving it through like San Francisco, some of it's very weird. It was super fun.
Listen, I would love to like drive that side of the from Stacy.
Yeah.
I'd love to do ponies and Smokies.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that side of the states and states.
Why not?
Absolutely not, unless you put like some crazy ass air conditioner in there, some ridiculously huge red.
I would do that with
Oh, I would. I wouldn't take an old car cruising on the East Coast. Like short drive, yes.
Okay,
To drive or the West Coast, to drive all over down through like California, Nevada, and stuff where it gets like 120 degrees, like legit. Like when I had the rig there at 109 degrees out going through like Death Valley and shit, and I was climbing this like huge hill when you're going like into Vegas. It's just like forever and forever and forever. I had to pull over at one point and let the truck cool down. It's the only time in all my years of trucking that literally I had to pull over to let it cool down for something that wasn't mechanically related. It was just literally too effing hot.
I know I've never had a problem with Stacy overheating, and I've beat Stacy pretty bad.
Yeah, it's different.
So if I drove it nice.
No.
I mean, I'd probably put like an aluminum rad and stuff.
Put a 3-pass red, an ice box.
No, I'd love to do ponies and Smokies.
Yeah, ponies and smokies.
I want to do sick week. I could literally run 19-second passes all week. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, just I want to do a drag and drive. We should try to do the local one that we're doing here. Apparently, it was pretty fun last time. The only thing is, we can't really put a trailer hitch on the Shelby. Well, we can, but like, I'd like to, I know, but how badass would it be to do a trailer burnout with Vanta?
Yeah. It'd be cool in the Cobra too. Or in the secret car.
Yeah. Yeah, we were running way behind this one.
We're going to get that heater kind of messed us up.
Yeah, going to get the heater messed us up, and me not stopping last night is going to mess us up.
Yeah, that's always the worst decision an adult can make, is I will stop for fuel in the morning.
Yeah, I always say I'll stop in the morning, and then I'm late in the morning.
Yeah, because you forget. Because you wake up and you're like, I don't have to be up until whenever. And then you're like, psych.
Yeah, fuel will mess you up.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of these in here. We appreciate it. Make sure you double tap the screen to like. Drop a comment. Where are you from? What are you doing today? Ask us a question. Yeah, but that's always the way. If you don't put fuel in at night, you'll sleep in the morning, or you'll be in a rush, or it's always something. It's all right. We got 3 kilometers to empty, and we're like 2 kilometers from the gas station. And little tip: if you were from the area that I am in, the XTR in Salisbury is one of the fastest pumping diesel pumps I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's like not a truck stop.
I think it's faster than truck stops. It's up there. I know truck stops are supposed to be like high volume, low pressure. Either Jenny's overcharges us because the thing is spinning so fast, or that thing is pumping an insane amount of fuel.
Isn't there's actually been times at Jenny's that like you know, like when you go in, like it's just clicking and you're not pumping it.
Yeah.
Well, like it'll pump and then like I feel it and hear it pumping and I'm looking and it's not counting it. And I'm like,
I find like if you get to like you know like 99.99 and you're trying to get to $100, you like click it, it'll go from like 99.98 to like 102.65 because it like pumps so fast. Like,
it's funny, every time I get gas with my friends, every time I get gas, even if I'm paying debit for some reason, I always try to get 0.02 because like whatever, for cash it rounds down. So every time I get it, I'm like, oh perfect, my friend will turn around, like, that's not perfect. I'm like, it's perfect to me, right? Because that 2 cents of gas adds up eventually.
okay, I'm gonna do a video on it, but I'm gonna show you another trick. I showed it to Jason. I showed it to Jason. He does it every time. And
that was a horrible way to.
Okay, but I didn't see it.
But yeah, no, that trick actually does work.
Take you guys with us. Fastest pumps. That's pretty quick to me, especially for a local pump. Holy! Oh, didn't get perfect. Didn't get perfect. Okay, there's the perfect one. But we paid cash. Oh, crap, I went over in there. I guess I should have stopped at the perfect pump. Okay, that was pretty fast. About $50. I think, anyways. Okay, I ended up pumping $50 exactly. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, I got to do 50.02, right? Because he's paying cash. I forget, click it, 50.03. I was like, ah.
Sure ended down anyway. Okay, it's funny, I'm in there, like obviously you can't pay if you start pumping, whatever. So I'm sitting there waiting, whatever, and I was like, I love your guys' diesel pump. I was like, it's the fastest one around. And she's like, oh really? She's like, I don't know if anyone's actually like said that. I was like,
I'd advertise that. I would advertise that.
Especially in the winter.
Yep. Put that down. Oh, why is that so tight? Hold on. Say why you're trying to do it like that. There you go. Yeah, he ended up putting clear. Yeah, see? He ended up loosening this part.
I didn't loosen that part.
Boy, you must have.
What?
Just knock her loose. Should you guys double tap that screen, drop a comment, say hi. Red Bull for first. Okay. It's Red Bull watermelon though.
Yeah.
So that's kind of healthy.
I've been drinking those for 4 years because Dan always had those for like $1.
I never had them, never wanted to try them. Mom ended up buying that multi-pack at Costco and they were in there. I was like, well, I definitely don't want the other one. I like the light blue zero sugar monsters. Some of them are really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. The gold one is really, really good.
Listen, I'm probably one of the biggest Rockstar fans, but you could not pay me to drink a green apple Rockstar.
Ugh.
It tastes like cancer in a can.
Okay. Has anybody tried the new Twinkies? The mystery Twinkies with the green? Yeah. Yeah, look at my dash, man. Stop putting your feet on my dash.
Why do you think I'm cleaning it? To be fair, I didn't realize it was muddy here.
You still gonna detail it from when we went to North Carolina? Spend your whole time with your feet on the dash.
Hey, why didn't that update?
Oh, mine is the same unlocked till February 11th, so it must just be like an initial content block or whatever. That's right, because it's time to build our audience. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow. What's going on, Bri? Oh, Bri.
Okay, mine actually doesn't say I'm going to February 11th anymore.
Oh, man, it's hot in here.
Alan said he's going out on a side-by-side next weekend if we want to go.
That'd actually be alright. I want to go up to Todd's. I think we should go for a drive one day. We should just take the day off. We should go wherever we need, jump on the bike and go to Todd's and go get something to eat. It's like I'm pretty sure we could leave right from home and get to Todd's. Or from like the Petro Canada.
Yeah, should be able to. Listen, that video that Hub City Foods, the foodies ended up making, his burger actually looks really good. You know what? I'm like an OG fan of him, right? I feel like I was his biggest fan at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, his dessert potato though, so good. And I know there's an American or like
Oh, yeah.
somebody watching this and they're like, that's what Canadians eat is dessert potatoes.
Dessert poutine, yes. So if you're on here, go follow my boy Todd. Kick-ass Foods. Based in the East Coast. And yeah, he does a bunch of cool stuff, including a dessert poutine. So if you wonder what that is, go check out Kick-ass Foods. Tell them Justin and Bri sent you. Next time I talk to him, I'll get him to do a video on his dessert poutine.
Yeah, it's good.
Actually, we should just go out there and do a video. Like a diner's drive-in style.
Listen, that Hub City Foodies guy though, he kind of took your spotlight here.
Hey, I like the Hub City food dude, or
Yeah,
food
me
guy
too.
or whatever. Hub City foodie, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like I know him.
He
Like, I
eats a
feel like
lot
I've
of
talked
like I eat food my way, right? Like he eats food how it comes. He's like
Yeah.
a Guy Fieri or like a
Yeah.
Noah, whatever, Carnival Eats. Like I always thought cool, like even Carnival Eats was on the other day. I was like, man, like that's like an awesome job for me. And then he went somewhere and they did an onion burger or whatever, and it was like a burger that was like, instead of stuffed with cheese, it was stuffed with like onions in the middle and then pickles on it and stuff. No, not doing it.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me because like literally the reel I just posted not even 20 minutes ago has 500 views, but it says I only has 66 views.
Yeah, probably just like an update or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll be slacking on a half hour late here.
You know what? That's early for us.
Well, yeah, but they're waiting for the freaking lights.
Where's Ken? I know, it's not Ken's dad. I was gonna say what?
There's the new shop. The new house is being built next to us.
It'll be nice when they're done.
Yeah. We had a fire in August and lost the house, so All right. Which gloves you taking? Blue or high vis?
High vis.
Oh, I knew it. I don't know what happened to my gloves the other day. I think I put them down, and I think one of the other dudes picked them up. All right, let's go. We gotta get these things in. All right, until after, guys, I gotta go because I'm sure we'll talk about stuff that is not YouTube appropriate. Like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate y'all. Cheers. Okay, we never had that many people.